What is up, everybody? It's me and girl, the tantalizing one. Cut the music. Okay, so we have some breaking news. As you can see by the title, I'm going to bring Tantalizing Tony in when he's ready, but Vincent Kenny McMahon, has stepped down from WWE, from his position. I don't even know the story. So we're going to pull up the story right now. Just woke up and Tantalizing Tony calls me. It's early in the morning. Hollywood Report says that Vince McMahon has stepped down as CEO. That is a lot to take in right now. WWE's Vince McMahon steps back from CEO. Chair rules amid probe into alleged misconduct. Daughter Stephanie named interim CEO. Wow. It says McMahon will retain his role and responsibilities related to WWE's creative content during this period and remains committed to cooperating with the review underway. We're going to bring in Tantalizing Tony so he can further elaborate.
Everybody, good morning, everybody. I'm in the car. I'm running errands. I'm doing stuff. As Kira said, breaking news. Vincent Kennedy McMahon has stepped down as CEO of WWE. Stephanie's taking over. This is probably why Stephanie stepped away, to get all her ducks in a row. They knew this was coming, in my opinion. This is crazy. WWE has changed as we know it. We've been on top of the story from day one. We knew something was wrong with the product. This is maybe why all the releases are happening. They were getting their ducks in a row, getting their revenue together in case Vince had to fight this financially. So now what does this mean? Now, sorry, I muted myself. What does this mean for WWE? Now he's saying that Stephanie, Kira, get some pictures up. Get Vince, get some stuff up. Vince is gone. Get him up, Kira. Get the picture of Stephanie. What's this mean for Triple H? What does this mean for Triple H? Because we're not even sure about Stephanie and Triple H, what their relationship is. We don't know because we haven't even seen them together. Why was NXT changed so much? Why was NXT revamped to a point where it's unwatchable when it was probably the best product they had? Triple H gets sick. We get it. He has to step away. Okay, we get it. But we don't see him. We don't hear nothing about him. So now Stephanie McMahon is going to be acting CEO instead of making it official. Does this change the board of directors? What happened to Nick Khan? What happens here? This is crazy. We're gonna stay live here. I don't even know what to say right now. I had major plans this morning to do stuff. This is crazy. You're gonna hear some noise in the car. I'm picking up Kira's mom, Trevina, right now. Like I said, there's a lot. There's a lot of things going on. I have some errands to run. I gotta do some things. I'm gonna drop. It's crazy. But who's in the chat? Anybody here?
Chrissy and Chris Boss.
Chris who?
Boss.
Is he new? Oh, Chris Boss. What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Chris? Keep this going live. So, breaking news. Vince McMahon stepped down as CEO of WWE. Down.
The Hollywood Reporter says Vince McMahon has voluntarily stepped down from his roles as CEO and chairman, and is amid an investigation into alleged misconduct by him and John Laurinaitis.
Right. So Laurinaitis is probably finished as well. So basically, if you guys missed the story, Kira, get these pictures up. Get Laurinaitis, get McMahon. Apparently, what happened is this. And hell have no fury like a woman scorned. A woman will bring you down if you do her dirty. I tell you that right now, guys. You're learning from personal experience. If you do a woman dirty, she will get you. So apparently his story is that Vincent Kennedy McMahon at 76 years old, or prior to being 76, had an affair with a paralegal. Hold on, everybody. Bear with me. Allergies. Sorry, guys. Blowing my nose. Ugh. Get there, Karen. Shit took over. Okay, sorry. Vince had an affair with a paralegal. And then apparently, when he was done with her, this is all alleged, nothing's been proven. He then passed her on to John Laurinaitis. John Laurinaitis, who of course was former head of talent relations. I guess that he had something going on with her, and she was then either fired or she quit. We don't know, but she was originally making $100,000 in her salary. Went from $100,000 to $200,000, and then next thing you know, there is a $3 million settlement that she received. Now she did sign a non-disclosure agreement. She signed an NDA, which means she couldn't talk about it. But apparently, they were tipped off by a anonymous email, which probably was her or a friend of hers, who knows. But whatever the case is, they were tipped off. The Wall Street Journal got hold of the story, and now there's a major investigation. Everybody, and they say Vince voluntarily stepped down. Of course he stepped down. What else are you going to do? You don't want the board of directors to have a vote of no confidence, and then he's out completely. So I guess that's why they put Stephanie in. Did Stephanie step back to get all her ducks in a row because they knew this was coming? So now what do they do? Do they put out a statement? Do they mention this? Tonight's SmackDown live. Where is SmackDown, Kara? Find out what SmackDown is.
Where?
Yeah. Because if it's on the East Coast, I'm thinking about going to SmackDown and report live from SmackDown. This is crazy. This right now has shaken up the wrestling world. AEW right now is licking their chops. Every AEW wrestler that was former WWE wrestler is now like, oh my God, this is our chance to swoop in. This is when now stock will drop. What does this mean for the champions? What does this mean for Roman? Who knows if this changes anything? Is Stephanie gonna now maybe make decisions as when it comes to creative? Does Triple H now get a hand in what happens? What's the question on there?
Who's going to run the company?
Here's the thing. Does Stephanie legitimately step up and really take over CEO, or does she just be figurehead, the face of the company, while Vince still pulls the strings? Will Nick Khan allow that? What's Nick Khan's role?
These are some great questions. Now, a lot of these articles are breaking like today, like a couple minutes ago, and they're updating. So they dropped them and they're getting more information. So they're updating the articles. So,
Kira, we do have a thumbnail, right?
yes. 17 hours ago, 1 day ago. So they don't have anything on Nick Khan and this situation yet. But I'm sure he will be in. Can you hear me? Okay, Tana Tony is having some troubles, but we don't have anything on Nick Khan just yet. I believe he's still in charge of like the matches and whatnot. I don't know, and the releases, but I don't know what his power is now that Vince McMahon is not there. So Vince McMahon is a businessman, and we all know this. So he'll do anything for the betterment of the business. Everyone, all of the people that work with him say that he is a very devoted businessman. So for him to step down voluntarily is a big decision. Now, I think I read somewhere that he's still going to be, like, he's still going to have some kind of say in what happens, but he just will not be. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Yes, I hear you.
He will
Kira,
not.
did you
Yes.
hashtag? I need you to hashtag this Vince McMahon. I need you to hashtag Vince McMahon steps down. Hashtag WWE. You did put a thumbnail up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you get a chance, I'm almost home. Any other questions in the chat? How many people are watching right now?
And
Where is everybody? This is when we should be going crazy, where people should be on this stream right now. Everybody share this right now. Share this on your YouTube page or your Facebook page, on your Twitter. Share, share, share. We should be getting some views right now. I know I'm one of the first to break this news.
Miss Mary
Any other
asks,
news, Kira?
is this real?
It's going losing her again.
So, yes, this is real. This is
Oh,
reportedly behind this statement. Vince McMahon has stepped down as CEO and chairman of WWE. Now, he's not this. Stephanie McMahon is taking it over as the interim CEO. So,
which means she has not been named permanent CEO.
So
who makes that call? Is that a board of director call?
If Vince McMahon, I'm assuming he's going to court or something. He's going to fight a case. So if Vince McMahon loses and it messes up his name.
Listen, it's not a court case as of now because the apparently they say the affair was consensual. There's an investigation, it's not a criminal investigation. It's an internal investigation from a whole human resources. It's not a criminal investigation. He's not under any criminal liability because this was a legal document. She signed a non-disclosure agreement, which means she agreed to take the money and keep her mouth shut. Now, how the story got out, we don't know. Someone leaked it. We don't know who. We don't know if it was her friend. We don't know if it was anybody she knew. We don't know if it was somebody in the company, but somebody leaked it. And I'm at the door.
I'm going to unlock the door for him. I'll be right back.
Yeah, guys, I'm coming in and we'll switch off in a second. This is crazy.
It says so last month they're mentioning Stephanie's leave of absence. So maybe that does have something to do with it. There's nothing new just yet. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we're gonna kick you out.
Say hi to your mother. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Here I am. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalizing One. We are here. Let's see what the thumbnail looks like. I don't know what you did, Kira. I appreciate Kira jumping on. Where's the thumbnail, Kira? Kira, she left. Yes, this is real. This is on Variety. Vince McMahon has stepped aside as WWE CEO board probes alleged misconduct. Where is the thumbnail?
Not up there.
Kira, this is terrible. You got it over his face. Let's get this. I know it's rushed, Kira, so let's try to move this over. Oh, God. Let's move this over. What is? Get a breaking news thing up there, too. Okay, sorry, guys. We're just trying to find stories, the whole deal. after 30 years or something. Chrissy says Vince is not out. We don't know.
Right now, he's not in the. He's not going to be active as a CEO in WWE. It's going to be Stephanie.
Yeah, but what I think Chrissy's saying is that I think Chrissy is saying that is is Vince gonna just you had it good. Is Vince gonna let Stephanie you had it good, that's good. The one you have here is fine. Like the one you have the way you have it now is good. Okay. Vince McMahon steps down. Vince McMahon steps down from WWE. Get the, there should be a logo there. Sorry, guys. Yes, this is true. We're trying to still get a thumbnail to grab some attention so people can. There's a WWE logo. There's a PNG. Yeah, we're still trying to get all the stories. Guys, I'm sorry. We're trying to do a million things. Nick Khan jumping through the roof right now. Yeah, who knows? I mean, yeah. Make that red. We're gonna try to get a good thumbnail up here, guys. Good job, Kira. Kira's doing a great job, right? She's live, right? Michael Brown, do you think that would be a good show tonight? Who knows? Right now they're doing damage control. They're doing damage control right now. And what about Sasha? Maybe these women, like Ember Moon has complained. Ember's complained. So many women have complained about how they used as, just for eye candy. Smoking Joe Man says he's still over creative. I don't think it matters. I think it matters to the board of directors. WWE boss, this is CNN business. WWE boss Vince McMahon has agreed to step back from his responsibility as chairman and CEO while wrestling for the company's board investigates him for alleged misconduct. So the story, every reliable news source has reported that this is true. We've been to a lot of sites. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one, guys. But what's it mean for Sasha? Sasha stepped away. Sasha apparently released. Is this a Vince McMahon thing? Does she have inside stuff? Do they feel like, okay, you guys are all treating these women a certain type of way, and then we just boom, you didn't put it on Facebook? Oh,
it had to be 10 minutes.
Let's see. Description. Try it. Description. Vince steps down. Just put Vince steps down. Vince McMahon steps down. Hopefully we can get this. All right, guys, we're trying to put on Facebook too. We didn't get a chance. Because Kira was moving feverishly to get this on for everybody. But like this news is still breaking, so hang on, everybody. Don't go anywhere. I know it's early. Let's see. It's no surprise the news of Vince McMahon. There was a female referee paid off in the 80s that he affair with too. And we're live on Facebook right now, as well as Twitter. No way Vince is going to hold creative and let Steph run it. No way. The world of wrestling is wild these days. Yeah, it's the OK Corral. He says, I told you. Oh, who? I missed a video chat with Christine. Oh, hold on. I said Nick Khan's going to take over. I don't know. I hear you.
Okay. I feel like Vince McMahon's stepping back. He's not out. He's just stepping back. As long as Stephanie is running the show, he's gonna still have some type of hand in the business. But it's just best for the kids to run it.
My thing is, will the board of directors let him? You know what I mean? Will they let him? Because you don't know what the status is. Hold on. Everybody's texting me.
When the news broke, I just wanted to blow up your phone, like, hey, this is out here.
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, oh my God. My shout out to Kevin Flynn and Paul Laurier for texting me. I was stepping out. It was crazy. Kira, what are you reading? Kira,
it's the same stuff.
Yeah, everyone has the same story everywhere. Brickable says, why do we think Stephanie? Because that's what was reported there, Kira. You think you got?
That's why she was all them years. That's what she wanted.
Right. You know, what's this mean for Shane? Well, I'm curious what it means for Triple H. This is nuts. Chrissy, I'm gonna try to send you an invite if you want to jump in, but if you can, okay. Let me get off this phone because I got people. This is crazy. It's crazy wrestling. I'll call you back. Bye.
It says WWE said Friday that it takes all allegations of misconduct very seriously and has engaged independent legal services to assist with the review. A third party will also conduct a comprehensive review of the company's compliance program, HR function, and overall.
Exactly. So human resources involved. Because here's the thing, everybody, with human resources. You cannot have a claim of any kind of sexual or racial deal here without a big investigation going down, because then if something happens, they are liable financially. They're covering their own.
Oh, it says the company's board is made up of executives who report to McMahon and even members of his family, including Stephanie and Triple H.
Okay, so look, the company's board is made up of, like Kira just said, the company's board is made up of executives who report to McMahon and even members of McMahon's own family. That includes Stephanie McMahon, as well as Paul Levesque, her husband, and former wrestler who goes by the stage name Triple H. Vince McMahon controls the majority of the voting power. The CEO helped turn the company into a media powerhouse, which currently has deals with Fox, Universal. McMahon also created the famous wrestlers like The Rock, John Cena, Stone Cold, blah, 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 blah. WWE shares have risen 30% this year alone. So they're making money hand over fist. I wonder what this. Let's check what this. If the stock has dropped. Let's check. Kira, type in WWE stock. Okay, look, it's dropping. So look, this is the stock today. World Wrestling Entertainment. So it's $64.80, $64.87 a share. It dropped 231. It's down 40. It's down 3.4%, 3.44%. So we're gonna follow this, and we're gonna just keep refreshing and check and see if it keeps dropping. So we'll see. We'll come back to that. It's sent, Rich. I love that we've been on top of this story the whole time. All the McMahons are shady and have been for years. Hey, listen, I don't know if that's 100%. I mean, we've definitely heard that, Vince is, I know you hate this, Kira, but I don't like this white thing. I like it when it's told, taken over. I know that, and Lauren Nice is also, Lauren Nice is also looks like he's going to have to step down too. Joe Loban. Please tell me the storyline where Stephanie beats Vince at SummerSlam for control of the WWE. I don't think so, Joe. I think this is legit. So we also know that Lauren Nice was involved with this woman as well. At least that's what the reports were, allegedly. So we don't know exactly what's happening, but we do know this. We do know Stephanie McMahon, Richie, and Chrissy. There we got Richie in. Go, Rick, go.
I'm going up. I'm at work. We all have jobs. He knows in the nation. Now this is crazy. I knew this was gonna happen though, but I think he still got some type of control on something. But I don't know. I think it's. I told you Nick Khan's gonna take over, bro. That's it.
I don't think. I think if that was the case, they would announce. I think Stephanie has been making a power grab because she saw this coming. I think that when Nick Khan doesn't have as much power as we think he has, because according to that story, Vince has a lot of stock and a lot of power on the board of directors. So
See what happens. I just want to chime in quick and everything. I'm at work, so I'll see you guys later on tonight.
all right, Rich, thanks for coming in, bro. You recalled it. Later, brother.
I told you.
All right, we got Chrissy. Go, Chrissy.
All right. So I've only read reports that Vince is only stepping back. Obviously Stephanie, we've read Stephanie's the interim CEO. She'll be running stuff for a while. But this is what needs to happen. And he knew this was coming, and he should have got behind this a long time ago and let her just run the company so this wasn't at the forefront and everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. He knew he had to know this was coming. I mean, but you know what though? Here's the thing you have to realize. Powerful people get away stuff for so long, and they figure they're never ever gonna get caught. So, let me see. CNBC reported WWE boss Vince McMahon to step down. Blah blah blah. Misconduct probe. The announcement comes after the Wall Street Journal revealed the WWE. So everybody has the same story. Yep.
I feel like this is gonna be like the Bill Cosby story. They're still charging him from stuff from 75 or something. But I think this is what's about to happen with Vince. Any misconduct he had at all in the business will come to the forefront, and he will be in court.
Whatever the case is, we put this picture up last night. Hold on. At least I did. Can you help me out with that one? We put the picture up of all the McMahons together last night. I think WrestleMania might have been the last time we see Vince on WWE TV ever. Until maybe Hall of Fame on, can he even show his face?
Yeah, I don't think we'll see this ever again. It just can't happen. After all this scandalous crap, you should never see Vince McMahon's face in this company. His grandfather built this company, and he's really putting it in the ground.
Yeah, I mean, listen, financially wise, he's done everything great, but over the course of the years, wrestlers have died on his watch. Not blaming him. A lot of wrestlers have complained there's no health insurance. I mean, you think about this is $1 billion corporation, and their wrestlers don't have health insurance. I mean, what kind of company?
I mean, that was pointed out. I don't know if you've ever seen The Dark Side of the Ring, which is WWE based. They do talk about that in that, and they talk about how Mae Young, she was a horrible person. She looked like a horrible person.
She looks like a horrible
But all of this was talked about on The Dark Side of the Ring, and there's been many more about Vince that probably won't come to the light, but it's on Dark Side of the Ring. So if you ever have a chance, check that out. It's WWE based.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's a lot of things. Richard says WWE has too much money for anything serious to have. They can pay off what they need to pay. Apparently they can't, Richard, because it's not hushed. Someone
She got her money, and then it was out there.
Think about it. She got her money, and then someone dropped dime.
I feel like even though if a friend did do this for her, like she had to be sitting next to this person for certain details to get out. Like 3 million, that's a pretty hefty number, and that's why I say this. Whoever was paid had to have been in hand with leaking this story.
Yeah, someone that she knows, or someone that's close to her that knew she couldn't do it herself. Maybe she had nothing to do with it, but Brickado says it had to be close. It had to be somebody she knew.
Yeah,
we don't know if she had a hand in it. We don't know, but we do know this. We do know this is going to be the running story for the next,
60 years.
Yeah, this is crazy. WWE has mentioned nothing about it. Of course, there's nothing on.
I tagged you on Twitter.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
We got like 35 windows open trying to find stuff. It's crazy. Kira's going nuts right now because she hates that. Kira hates to have more than 2 windows.
I know. I had to close my laptop because I was doing so much research before I even started posting about it.
So Chrissy posted this on Twitter, everybody. She goes, hold up. The news about Sasha Banks reportedly being released was a cover-up that good old Vince McMahon is being investigated for paying a past female talent. Ooh, where's my popcorn? This is going to be juicy. All right. Let's see notifications. Taylor Laza Tosillas was best for business. Yeah. Ringside News reports it. Yep. This Ringside. Let's make this a little smaller. We can put this up on Twitter. And thanks again for Chrissy for tagging me, and thanks again for everybody who's messaged me and blowing my entire phone up right now. Vince McMahon steps down as WCO and replaced by Stephanie McMahon. Vince McMahon has been embroiled in controversy after news broke of alleged hush money payment to a former WWE employee to cover for it. Hey, at least he's got something in common with his boy Donald Trump. They're both giving women hush money payments.
And they both now is at the forefront of some crap.
Marjack32 stepping in with service. Thank you so much. Marjack32, first time I see you here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate you for coming in. Yes, Marjack32. Stephanie will serve as interim CEO and interim chairwoman. Vince still will be part of the company behind the scenes. Alex, maybe Vince will try to sell Tony. I don't agree with this. I don't want to see Nick Khan in charge. I'd rather see Stephanie in charge because I think Stephanie will have something to prove now to right the ship. And regardless of what her and Triple H's relationship is right now, because me personally, we've said this for months. I think Triple H and Stephanie are not on the same page. There's something buzzing.
Well, remember he had surgery, so that's why he hung up his boots. So any hit to him, or he's fragile right now, so he can't be around this. So I think maybe this is why he's behind the scenes right now.
Right. Hold on, guys.
But if they can't give us the excitement that like D-Generation X once gave us, or the breaking of the glass with Stone Cold Steve Austin, or the lightning with the Undertaker, if they can't top that, then it's a sinking ship.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it is a sinking ship. Like I said, this right here, everybody.
Unknown caller.
It's Vince. Vince. I hate to say this on live. You're fired.
Where's this chapstick? He gonna have to be kissing some butt now.
Join the Kiss My Ass Club, Vince. So Alex thinks the best options for Nick Khan to take over. I totally disagree. Let me tell you what I love about Alex. Alex is a great friend of mine. I love Alex to death. I love that Alex is on the opposite side of the spectrum on everything with me. I love it. Because Alex, I disagree with you 100%. I disagree that Nick Khan, we don't even know this Nick Khan. He's been in this company 2 years. You rather Nick Khan take over? You said Tony Khan. Tony Khan take over WWE? Hell no. No way.
Alex,
Go ahead, Chrissy.
I mean, we all have our opinions. Nah, I personally don't like yours. Tony Khan, he has a good company right now with the wrestlers he have, but Tony Khan can really have a seat. So can Nick.
I don't think that Tony Khan could run WWE to run WWE. I don't think he has I think he has. Ready for this? Ready for this? No chance in hell.
So does this guy, John Laurinaitis.
He's on the way out too. We need to keep an eye on Laurinaitis too. Let me tell you why. Because if this affair thing's true, and Nikki Bella's mom, they separate, we know everything's real. So, I'm not trying to put anybody's name out there because I'm not going to do that. But the rumor is it's a female talent also had some kind of affair with them. We don't know. And I'm not going to say it because let me put it this way. I'm not going to report anything of any kind of speculation until we hear news. I'm not going to say, we don't know. All we can do is put our opinions in and report what's happening. We got to be responsible in what we say here. We can say opinions like maybe Tony Khan Nick Khan might take over, but we can't make stuff up like, maybe he was messing with this one because we don't know. All we know is this. How are Tom Brady and Vince McMahon the same? They're both cheaters. Wow.
Hey, Tom Brady left the Patriots a long time ago, Betty, so hush. I still like Tom Brady. I'm a Michigan fan, so I like Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, we'll talk about him later. Anyway, what's up, Slasher friends? Thanks for joining the channel. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. We got this breaking news. Yeah, we know it wasn't a wrestler, it was an employee. It was a paralegal. What I was saying, Slasher, was we don't know if Vince has had any affairs with any women that for John Laurinaitis as well, or anybody else in the company. I was just saying, let's not put it out there. But yes, it was an employee. It was a paralegal. Apparently, she's 41 years old. That's all the information we have on her. She signed a non-disclosure agreement, and that's all we know right now. That's all we know. There's nothing else new other than we know that Stephanie McMahon is now the interim CEO. We don't know if we're still going to check WWE and see if they have made any kind of any kind of statement. Here, check WWE's Twitter. But there's been no official statement on Sasha's release from WWE. There's been no official statement on this removing him from power from WWE Twitter. So we're still trying to figure this out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Stephanie McMahon just posted. Hit it. Click it.
Is this it? Why is it?
That's okay. It's okay. Make it big. So this is the joint release from the board of directors of WWE. WWE board of directors announced that a special committee of the board is conducting an investigation into alleged misconduct by its chairman and CEO Vincent McMahon and John Laurinaitis, head of talent relations. That effective immediately, McMahon has voluntarily stepped back from his responsibilities as CEO and chairman of the board until the conclusion of the investigation. McMahon will retain his roles and responsibility related to WWE's creative content during this period and remains committed to cooperating with the review underway. The special committee has appointed Stephanie McMahon to serve as interim CEO and interim chairwoman. This is from Stephanie McMahon, I believe. Oh, this is from McMahon. I have pledged my complete cooperation to the investigation by the special committee, and I will do everything possible to support the investigation. I've also pledged to accept the findings and outcome of the investigation, whatever they are, said McMahon. I love this company and am committed to working with the independent directors to strengthen our culture and our company. It is extremely important to me that we have a safe and collaborative workplace. This is written by a lawyer, of course. I've committed to doing everything in my power to help the special committee complete its work, including marshaling the cooperation of entire company to assist in the completion of the investigation and to implement its findings, said Ms. McMahon. WWE and its board of directors take all allegations of misconduct very seriously. The independent directors of the board engaged independent legal counsel to assist them with an independent review. In addition, the special committee and WWE will work with an independent third party to conduct a comprehensive review of the company's compliance program, HR function, and overall culture. The company and the board do not expect to have further comment until the investigation is concluded.
Wow. How long will this take?
Now, here's what you have to think about this whole deal here. Boy, I'm getting blown up. Because Vince is in charge, he's the former CEO. Now he's behind the scenes. Because Vince has all these people in place here, like Stephanie, this is her father. This is her dad, everybody. So let's look at it like this. Okay, let's use Kira's example. Would Kira cover up for me because I'm her dad? You know what I'm saying? But
yes, she would. Yes, she would. Because if I had a dope dad, I would cover for him too.
Oh, she calls me dope. Thank you so much. Are you calling me dope? Are you calling me dope or Vince dope? Maybe Vince is on dope, but you calling me dope?
But I was talking about you and Kara. If I had a dope dad, I would cover for him. But Stephanie's been covering for Vince for years. So if she gets in front of this will all like fade away.
Pat Ill says, "Thanks for the update, brother." Pat, it's a pleasure. Good to see you back. Haven't seen you in a while. He says, Platinum Man. Alex says, Platinum Man's gonna rap about this right now. Platinum Max. Who's Platinum Max? I don't know who's Platinum Max. Do I know Max? We're still trying to find him more. Look, Pat Ale said Stephanie was pushed out a week ago because she knew this was coming. I mean, I'm pretty sure someone knew. Max Caster, I got you from AEW. What's up, Lee Heyman? Stephanie was born covering for Vince. Whoa. So
he's giving her all that money. Of course, she's gonna cover for him.
I mean, but it's Sam, my good friend, my brother, Sam Gonzalez. Does this finally mean the shows will be better?
Yes.
Well, we know,
yes.
Sam. Chrissy says yes. We don't know, Sam. We know it's this. In case you missed it, Sam, in case you just jumped in on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, what's up, everybody? Vince McMahon has had to step down as CEO from WWE due to allegations of misconduct. We apparently a $3 million hush money payment was made to a woman employee, a paralegal, and someone slipped. What's that say? Someone slipped and let him know what's going on. So now everybody knows. Lee Heyman says he gets drum. He's on it. Sam Gonzalez. Yes, Sam, he finally got busted. After all these years, listen, powerful men, they get caught somehow. Now, will his punishment, will he get the punishment for the crime he's done? We don't know if it's even a
No.
crime. Because here's the
No.
thing. Let's be honest. If it's true that this was a consensual relationship between Vince McMahon and the woman, and she took the payoff not to talk, he's done nothing illegal. Now, in the eyes of public opinion, in the eyes of God, of course, he committed adultery. We don't know what Linda's stance is on this, and we don't know what his family stance is on this. We don't know. We weren't in the house. We weren't in the boardroom. We don't know. What we do know is this, is that, what are they talking about? Somebody said in the trial, Cage Side Seat says, sorry, guys. Oh, that's another thing entirely. We do know is this, is that public has always thought Vince has tried to get away with things. People have always thought that Vince is shady. These are just things that are alleged. Nothing has been proven. You know, he beat the steroid case. Remember that? Back in the 80s. He beat the steroid case.
Mm-hmm.
Vince has not broken any laws that we know that that are on paper.
He didn't break any laws. He got played, but he didn't break any laws.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
And like Triple H's music, want to play the game?
And once again, what I'm going to say is Vince has no chance in hell he's getting out of this one.
I mean, he won't, but he's not going to get the time or anything that people want, or that, you know, people who feel this is way worse than what it is. This is just a payoff, another payoff. She's going to get way more than the $3 million that she already got paid to Hush, and she's going to get some more on top of it.
Well, she signed a non-disclosure agreement. So my thing is, who else is going to have to start paying? And what people are going to start? This is what happens. When this happens, now every person in this company is going to start saying, you know what? He did this. True and false, too. They're going to be false allegations, too. We do know that.
Of course.
So, you know, too bad if I work for WWE, I'd be like, yo, Vince touched me, too.
If I could sue for every time some rando grabbed my butt, what? I'd be millionaire.
Listen, I have no problem in people getting paid. Listen, we know how business works. We know how it works. You know?
Gotta screw your way to the top.
Sam agrees with me. Yep. Yo, Sam, my brother, they gonna be coming out the woodwork like roaches when the lights come on.
That 100,000 contract ain't worth nothing now. You want to pay million contracts.
Kira, let's get a teenager's take. She's like, I don't want to talk about this. Listen, Kira is not a morning person. I woke her up. We have a lot of errands to run today. I was doing all kinds of stuff this morning. I had to pick up Kira's mom for this morning, and I had to do some stuff. We got a lot of things. You know, you guys know Kira has graduated high school. Kira's college experience is going to be starting very soon. So we got a lot going on today. But Kira does not look happy. I woke Kira up. I said, Kira, we got to put a show on. So Kira, what is your opinion? You're 18. Why is my chair so low?
So
I am the CEO of this company, and I have not had any allegations put against me, nor will I ever, because I'm clean.
You know, Kira, go ahead. Just sometimes you gotta ignore them.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Well, just like all women do me.
I don't even know. They didn't even say a date. Did they say a date of when this happened?
With these investigations, first of all, you have to realize it's an internal investigation from Human Resources. We don't know who Vince has in Human Resources that's going to side with him. They might just bury this. It's in the company. Now, the board of directors are a little nervous right now because they're thinking, look, our stock's going to drop. We need to make sure our money doesn't drop. So we don't know what kind of investigation, we don't know what kind of timeline. We don't know. So there's no timeline on this. Go.
Okay. Let me forget what I was gonna say. Okay. As I said earlier,
She's so annoyed.
Vince McMahon is a businessman, and that's why he agreed to step down. He doesn't want his face to be the face of the company right now. And I don't know how they're going to deal with it tonight. And children are a big demographic of the WWE universe.
Oh, good point, Kira. Children, go. That was very good.
Oh, that's all I got. I don't know how. Yeah, definitely. But
8-Bit Panda Strike. First time I see your name. Thanks for coming to the channel. Vince McMahon, once again, sorry, Kira, not to cut you off. We got to take care of business.
Hit the like button and share.
And hit the subscribe, please. Once again, everybody, this woman right here is the new CEO of WWE Entertainment. Keep going, Kira. About kids.
I don't know anything about the kids. What about the kids?
I got kids.
We were kids watching wrestlers throw back beers and throw up middle fingers and brought down to the arena with beer chucks. I mean, like I said, these generations are soft.
What?
But this is like real life, what's going on behind closed doors.
What?
That was all like story. Like, I guess they can differentiate
the college word,
the storylines and everything and the real world, but this
guy's laughing right now. He hates Vince.
That's CM Punk, by the way.
Yeah, in case you know, this is,
Yeah, that's all I got. What about the kids? And I'm very interested to see. Now I'm going to stay on. Now I'm going to stay downstairs to watch SmackDown tonight because I'm interested. Are they going to bring it up? Is Stephanie going to come out?
Wouldn't it be great if Stephanie came out and said
they didn't say any when Vince McMahon, didn't they have a show? I think it was wasn't it Raw?
Yeah, when it all came on together and said we're here to make sure the company, that was all just hoopla because they never did anything.
I'm talking about this past Raw.
What about this past Raw?
Were the allegations out when the Raw came on?
No, they didn't come out until one.
Okay. Well, I'm interested to see how they explain this. Maybe they don't explain it at all.
I think that they won't say anything else because
they said they weren't going to say anything else. They said their statement. They said they're not going to.
Anybody when you get a chance, check out this song "Stand Back" from the Slammy Awards. Vince, oh my God, what a great analogy there for Stand Back. Back in the 80s when the Power Driver album, back when they were doing Rock and Wrestling Connection, Vince had a video. He sang "Stand Back" with all the wrestlers in the background. So he was doing his little shtick, Kira, let me see. Kira, go type in get Vince McMahon "Stand Back." Just like get a picture of him. You'll see him. But yeah, Kira makes a good point. What does this mean for the children of WWE? Because kids have the internet, kids read, kids are on Twitter. There it is. Oh, here's a GIF. Here's a GIF. Let's see if we can share the GIF. Can we share that? Yeah, zoom in. So everybody, this is for you, 8-Bit. Right there. That's Vince doing his thing right there. Beat it, kid. You bother me.
Okay, so wait a second.
Oh, excuse me.
Hold on. Sorry, there's one more thing.
Yes, go ahead.
So for tonight, I just realized that the statement that WWE released said that they weren't going to say, they plan on not saying anything further than what they've already said until the conclusion of the investigation. So if they do come out tonight, we're just going to hear the same thing that we've been reading. But I guess kids don't read the news.
You took that down. I want that up. This is
I don't think they'll say anything because it's just not what's best for the business to say anything at all. Just let them do their investigation.
Listen. Oh, geez, I messed up. That's why you're producing. Sorry. 8-Bit says sometimes he feels like he's in an alternate reality. All this crazy news. This is not the WWF/E we grew up on.
Sure.
It's not. It's kind of sad that a company that we love, that we you know, can you fix this so we can show that?
What do you want? The thumbnail?
Yeah. A company that we grew up on, like Chrissy. You know, Chrissy. How old are you, Chrissy?
32.
So you're 32. So you are from the era of basically Attitude, right? That's what you grew up on, right?
It was like I started watching it like at the very start of the Attitude Era. Yeah.
So you saw the Undertaker when he was in his when he
His
just
prime,
making
yes.
the transition, right, from
Yeah.
the dead man to rolling, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're around Judgment Day when he attacked all the DX and all that stuff. So I got you. And of course, you're a Stone Cold guy, and of course, you love The Rock. You know, so you're back in the days. You're back in the days when wrestling was at its height, where when you heard that glass break, when you heard that glass, that was your ass. When Stone Cold
We
came.
want that excitement. We want anything for like even in the 80s, they still had some really good, stuff going on. So I feel like if they can't top the excitement we had back then and give it the modern day excitement that we're looking for, like I said, WWE just needs to hang up the boots after this.
I'm going to disagree with Alex again. He says, not sad, it's gold. WWE is falling now, AEW rises. AEW is not going to benefit off of the fall of the WWE. And I'm sorry, just for the record, WWE is so powerful of a company and it's such a moneymaker. They're not going anywhere. It might change, but they're not going to fall, Alex. You never know. Stephanie may really step up and say, look, my dad's 76 years old. If I'm the lawyer, right? If I'm the lawyer for Vince, a good attorney would be like, I have dementia. Yeah, I don't remember. You got enough money.
Alex, stop sporting AEW, dude. Nobody wants to see Tony Khan.
No, listen, I don't mind AEW. I don't mind an alternative. Listen, I like AEW. I just think that people are getting too far ahead that they think that AEW is going to topple WWE.
It won't. It can't.
Back then, wrestlers beating all these sports games in the ratings. Now they use the excuses why ratings are bad. Kind of sad. Yeah, Lee. I love all the chat, all the messages in the chat. I don't know. I'm sitting here. Look, Cody Johnson, a perfect example of a true WWE fan. They could do no wrong. Like, here's a perfect. I'll be honest. I'm a WWE mark. I always have been. I grew up. I hate to say it. I grew up on Hulk Hogan. I hate him, but when you would be in the arena and you hear bam, 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 that place used to go crazy. Before there was the Stone Cold and before there was the Rock, Hulk Hogan sold out Madison Square Garden every WWE show. You could never get a seat at MSG. If you didn't buy your tickets the minute the tickets dropped, you were this is before StubHub. This is before you could get tickets online and make a phone call. You'd have to go to the box office.
It wasn't even just Hulk Hogan back then. You got so many Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant. So many of those people sold out the arenas.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Barry Windham, and Mike Rotunda. You had the Iron Sheik, who went to humble Hulk Hogan. Nikolai Volkov. You had the Junkyard Dog. You had Jake the Snake Roberts. You had my all-time favorite, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. You had my boy. Where is it? Oh, everybody, you know what's going to happen. You know the hat's going backwards. You know it's Friday. And if we talk about WWE and Hulk Hogan, we got to talk about, ooh, yeah. What you image. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, you might as well be Gordon, but guess what? You lusted us, Elizabeth. You lusted just like Vince lusted after that paralegal. Yeah, even the Macho Man tells jokes. That's right. Macho Man is for the world. What you gonna do, Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan, you're a punk. Anyway, we got a lot of a lot of things in the chat. Ivan says, good afternoon, Tony. What's going on? I'm so behind on this whole saga. Well, Ivan, will catch you up in 1 second. Let's get through all the things first. I love it. One thing to point, remember rumors of W looking for potential buyers, Disney? Yeah. That may hurt. Sam says, let me jump to Sam real quick. I had to look on my phone. I thought it was Macho. Bro, listen, one more time. Everybody knows I do Macho great. Let me just get this right. Hold on. Right. We're gonna do this old school style. Wait. We're gonna do this old school. Here we go. We're gonna do this old school style. Shut up! Even the dogs are mad. We're doing this old school style. We're doing a show? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I got on a TM Boat t-shirt. Here we go. You guys ready? This is the best impression ever. I'm going to really get into character right now. Ready? Yeah, I've been thinking. I've been thinking, yeah, Vince McMahon, used to be my boss. No, and then I left. I left to go to WCW because you wouldn't show me the money. Now you got to show the money to people because you're in trouble. Big trouble. Just like I was in trouble. Hulk Hogan lusted after Elizabeth. And maybe you're lusted at somebody. What does Linda say? Joe Laurinaitis. Don't know who you are. I think you used to ride a skateboard. Thinking he was Johnny Ace. All I know is this. Federation champion, and now I'm not here anymore. But I tell you right now, I'm chilling to myself. I'm chilling myself through the tantalizing one. Yeah. And let me tell you one thing, brother. This is not not good for business. And yes, the rumors were I used to like Stephanie. You can't prove anything because I'm not here to defend myself. Oh yeah, dig it. I'm done. Thank you. Who's going after Eddie? We don't know who's going after Vince. Somebody. And thank you, everybody. I know you all guys are all laughing right now. Sam says that he didn't know it's that good. Sam, bro, you don't know the half of it, bro. Somebody apparently leaked this because the woman that was paid off has a non-disclosure agreement. So, Chrissy, you think it's her friend? You think somebody close to her?
Yeah, I think it's somebody close to her, and that whoever the person was that got paid off had some type of hand in this. Like, even though she signed that non-disclosure, she had to have had some type of hand in this.
Sam says maybe Stephanie leaked it.
No.
Wait. Listen. Linda is her mom.
That's true.
This is just a theory. I'm not saying this is fact. Let me put this again. Okay? This is just a theory. I'm pretty sure Stephanie loves her mom and her dad equally. You know what? Let's ask Kira a question. Come here, Kira. This is a real question to ask her. So everyone who knows me knows that me and Kira's mom do not see eye to eye. There's no, right, Kira? Mm-hmm. Who do you love better?
I love you the same.
I love you the same. So let me ask you a question. And this is, I'm going to ask you 18 now. I can actually talk to you as an adult.
No.
Yes. I want you to answer this honestly. If you found out that I had an affair on your mom, would you love me any less?
No.
Now you'd be upset with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But would you love me any less?
No.
Now, what if let me just ask this way. So if I asked you, but what if I asked you to cover for me on something? Yeah, I want to hear this one. This is good. Would you cover for me? Or if I said, Kira, listen, I don't want your mom to get upset. This is between me and you. Would you take it that because we're close? Would you keep my secrets, or would you tell your mom? And vice versa. If your mom told you to keep a secret, would you keep it? This one's tough. This is a good question.
I feel like it depends on.
And this is from poor people. We're in the demographic that's so low that we still get EBT.
I feel like it depends on the situation. If it affects the other in the long run, then I would tell. If in like a year or two, it wouldn't matter much.
It's tough to say because of the scenario. But my thing is
Kira,
this.
after 1 or 2 years, you don't know nothing, you didn't hear nothing, and you didn't see nothing.
See, money, this is the crazy. Yeah, thank you. Get out of the way. Beat it, kid. You bothered me. Please, my allergies are going crazy after booming those quick. Sorry, guys. Forgive me. Allergies. Here's my thing. Stephanie McMahon has been part of this business since she was an on-air talent. She's been groomed to take over. We never knew if Stephanie would ever be allowed to take over because we never knew if Vince was ever going to die. You know, the guy is like got a million lives. I think Stephanie loves this company. I think she loved her grandfather. I think that Stephanie would have enough integrity to maybe step up and turn this around. And I think she has loyalty to her mother as well, because if this is true and Vince has cheated on her mother again after allegations of all these years, at what point did she say, okay, listen, this guy has done my mother dirty? Not to mention, we do know this as well. Let's really get deep. When Triple H was with China, right? When Triple H and China were together, Stephanie and Triple H had an affair. Now, Triple H and China weren't married at the time, but allegedly, this is alleged, they knew that Stephanie knew they were in a relationship. Now, the relationship might have been breaking up, but everyone knows with women and men, it's very, it's not just black and white. It's not just straight line. There's always curves and it's up and downs, in and out. Sorry.
Wasn't Stephanie engaged to one of the wrestlers at the time when
I think
Triple H like kidnapped her and took her to the chapel?
That was Tess. That was all storyline. Okay. But see, that's how much you were invested. Because I, as an adult, thought I thought her and Tess were together too. Look, Sam. By the way, everybody, Sam Gonzalez knows his stuff. Sam is my brother, my very good friend. Sam knows his stuff. Okay. Sam knows his stuff. Sam doesn't watch the product anymore because he just feels like it's just. He keeps him every now and then. He loves MJF. He thinks MJF is the best heel in the business. But
they said MJF was so like 7 scandals ago.
Everybody, this is John Laurinaitis. Hello, John. Yeah, I heard you're in big trouble. Yeah. Better get that skateboard, bro. You're done. Hey! Whoa, right. We got a fun. I can't answer this. We got a $5 super chat.
Hey, 8-bit.
8-bit. Every time we do a super chat, we give you a video. Well, I'm going to give you a Macho Man video. So everybody stand by and let's watch this video real quick. Where's the Macho Man one, Kira?
It says Macho Man.
It says Macho Man. Thanks, Kira. It says Macho Man. I guess I should have known that. Oh, God. Kira, where is it? I can't see. Right here. Ding, ding. Thanks for the super chat. Ooh, yeah. We got a $5 super chat from 8-Bit Panda Strike. Hit those likes, subscribe, share. Every time you do a super chat, you get a song. And for the first time ever, I'm going to sing it in the voice of the Macho Man. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where's the music? Yeah. Kira, help me out. 3, 2, 1.
$5 super chat, $5 super chat, $5 super chat.
Oh yeah, $5 super chat, $5 super chat, $5 super chat. Harmony, Kira, $5 super chat. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna freestyle. $5 super chat for the month, man. Oh yeah, I'll do all I can. You know that guy is no phony. What's his name? $10 Tony. Yeah, he's the best, and that's no lie. Vince looked like he got punched in the eye. You're in trouble. You're going down. I hate you, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. I hate you, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, I never liked you. Never ever liked you. Yeah, you're a punk, Hulk Hogan. You're a punk, Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, I'm getting low. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Anyway, thank you for the super chat, everybody. Cookie's cracking it. What's up, Cookie? My neighbor. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going batshit crazy right now. But once again, in case you missed it, in case you've been under a rock in the wrestling world, Vincent Kennedy McMahon steps down as the CEO of WWE due to allegations of improper conduct in a $3 million payoff to a woman that he was having a consensual affair with.
And she's still unnamed.
Unnamed 41-year-old paralegal. I don't know what else to say. I don't know if I should leave. I don't know what I should do. I don't know if we should stay for more breaking news. You know, let's just check because I don't want something to happen and have to come back on. Kira, just so you guys know, let me give you the quick scenario of what happened this morning. I get the text message from my boy Kevin Flynn, right? And then I say, what? I call Kira. I say, Kira, go live now. She's like, what, Darren? Go live. You got to go live. We got to go live. She goes, what's going on? I said, Vince. I said, thumbnails. Everything. Go. She's like, Dad. I said, go now. Hurry. So I called her back. I'm like, are you downstairs? She goes, yes, I'm downstairs. She yelled at me.
Poor Kira.
Some more news. But as they said, they're not going to... Ooh, McAfee reacted. Oh, it's not good. It's boring. But yeah, as they said, they're not going to release any more information until the conclusion of the investigation.
Sam Gonzalez. Maybe
that
Linda.
Makes sense.
Wow, give me Linda McMahon picture. Linda. I mean, Sam.
It's a good rumor.
I mean, I'm literally thinking about this right now. What if it was? It's possible. It's possible. Look how quick Kira is. She good or what? And yes,
That's
in
the
case
one.
you guys know what 8-Bit saying, he gets it. 8-Bit, he's 8-Bit, but 8-Bit must be an adult. We'll do it live. That's a Bill O'Reilly quote. But maybe, I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. Linda could have leaked it. Stephanie, Triple H, Shane, the grandkids, the dog.
I mean, just depending on who the woman was, it really could have been anybody. I don't think it was anybody in the McMahon family, but you know, the whole window leaked thing it could make sense.
Sorry, Alex, I don't wear tidy whities. I wear boxer briefs like real men do. Connecting people
that
to
man is
wrestling.
in whitey tighties.
Everybody, this is my good friend Chris Parkhurst. Kira, pull this thing up. If you guys don't know connecting people to wrestling, we're gonna go to his Facebook page, everybody. He goes everywhere. He's a great friend of mine. He also connects people through reggae. And let me tell you about him. Here's looking for right now. I see it on my Facebook here. That's right. It's okay. Just type it in and see what happens. Right here. He honestly, and I'm not just saying this because show the pictures. Shows. Yeah. Look at all these images that he's on. Look at this. Show this. I'm not just saying this, Chris, because you're watching. Chris is bar none. This is not. I met a lot of great people over my course of my wrestling career and being a fan. Chris Parkhurst is by far the best, most friendliest wrestling fan person I ever met in my life. Not just saying that. As you can see, he's all over the internet. He always he has his little box up there. See if you can get a picture of me and look at my Instagram. Chris, I love you, and we're gonna pull your Facebook up too. Guys, follow Chris. The guy is so positive. He'll make you feel better about yourself. I'm not just saying that. Here, hear this. Right here, guys. This is Facebook right here. Connecting people to wrestling. Oh, look at the Macho Man right there. I'm not even following. Hit that. Why am I not following? Jeez. That's because I'm with friends in real life. But scroll up. Look at that. He's always got great seats. He travels around. We're gonna collaborate one day. He's gonna be on the show. He doesn't really like to he's very humble and he doesn't like to boast how great he is, but he's awesome. Let me see if I can find my Instagram and quickly show him because I just want to promote him just because he is such a great dude. Like I cannot say enough about Chris. Instagram. I have a picture of me and him somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Sorry, guys. In case you guys just got here, Vince McMahon has stepped down. Where is it? Kira, I thought I had it up here. Kira, where is it? Is it on my Instagram? I can't find it right now, guys, but you guys
It's on your Twitter.
It's on my Twitter?
I don't know. I tagged you to the stuff on Twitter.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Tom?
Oh, Kira, take over. This is a work. Chrissy, talk.
I mean, so if you guys just getting here, Vince has willingly stepped back because of accusations placed by the unnamed 41-year-old. Payoffs.
Ian says the alliance wins. That's long-term storytelling. Listen, some people may actually think that this is storyline and they may turn it into something, but I think it's very.
No, I don't think they will.
With the Me Too movement and all this stuff, you can't have any kind of sexual thing like this. They can't play around with it. Maybe it's not. Chrissy says on my Twitter. Ian McClintock says, as the alliance wins, long-term storytelling. Wow. Click my face, yeah. Maybe it's there somewhere. Maybe. Simon. I put all this on Twitter. No?
Mary, I think it will get better, especially under Stephanie's reign. Hopefully, even though this is temporary right now, it becomes more permanent.
Yo, let's scroll. I must tweet. There we go, right there. It was on YouTube. Click it. Share. Everybody, this is connecting people to wrestling right here. This is my boy Chris. Thank you so much, Kira. Everybody, listen. Once again, I don't ask for money usually, but thanks for the follow super chat. Anybody wants to support the chat? Kira's doing some great work today. Anybody want to hit up with even $1 super chat? We'll take it today. This is Chris.
Still being comedian from tailgate. It's Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday. I try energy. I have 55 monsters connecting people to wrestling. This guy's everywhere. Come, Hoss.
Hey, it's Chris. And all I really do is I want to remind people what's happening at the wrestling show. 29, how do we connect?
It might have been at a show. Was it
through wrestling.
It was the wrestling, but what show was it? You remember? We go to a lot. Maybe 35. Maybe 35. It's been a few years, which is great.
Anyway, let's pause this. Anyway, I want everybody to see Chris. Chris got the best beard in the business too. I can't grow mine like that. But I want everybody, when you get a chance, everybody, go follow Connecting People Through Wrestling. Follow Chris. This guy he's inspiring to the point that, first of all, I never see him not smile. He walks past everybody, smiles. Even if he doesn't speak when he's doing his own thing, he still smiles. When you're around this guy, you feel like you could conquer the world. So, Chris, I love you, my brother. We got to get together soon. We got to talk, get you on the show. But I want everybody to follow this guy, man. This guy right here is the truth. Thanks, Chris, for being you, man. Appreciate you. I'm back. Let's get back to the news, everybody. In case you guys missed it, in case you guys are tired of me hearing it say that, I'm going to say it once again, and I'm going to stay on this stream until maybe something else comes live, comes you know. Vince McMahon stepped down. When would you ever think in the history of the world that you'd see this title, Chrissy?
I mean, eventually it's gonna come. Like, the man's not gonna live forever, so.
You don't know.
This shouldn't have happened for him to step away. He's getting old. He's getting, he should have been stepped away.
Listen, everybody, we do know that Vince.
I got breaking news. Hold on. So WWE just posted on Twitter. It says Mr. McMahon will appear on SmackDown tonight at 8 p.m. live on Fox.
What?
Live. I'm going to tag you in it on Twitter, but yeah. WWE posted this.
Oh, wow.
Here. Yo. This is his swan song. This is his goodbye. This is Vince's goodbye, everybody.
And Stephanie posted an hour ago, until the conclusion of the investigation into the recent allegations, I am honored to assume the role of interim chairwoman and CEO.
Wow. This is crazy. What?
I follow a lot of these guys on Twitter, so
I am in utter shock right now. I'm trying to change thumbnails, everybody. I'm just trying to get all the breaking news I possibly can. This is nuts. Kira, fix this. What'd I do? I want the words in there. I want them on the thumbnail.
Matt Cardona said the Alliance got the last laugh.
Wow. He's getting trolled already. Vince live on Raw tonight. Yo, tonight's change our thumbnail for tonight. Change our thumbnail for our stream. Yo, tonight's SmackDown stream. Oh my gosh, let's go to the baseball.
It's gonna be to watch.
I have a baseball game to go to today. Work related. That's why we have remote. This is crazy. Change those open saying words. People hate them. This is nuts. Kira's making a new thumbnail. Kira's so annoyed right now. Kira, I got paid today. I'll give you some money. Kira, I'm in shock right now.
That was a good little breaking news real fast.
That was.
I mean, if this is his goodbye, or if he's just coming out and saying that he's just stepping aside for a while until after the investigation, I feel like he just needs to just retire. Just retire, go home, sit down.
Is it goodbye? I mean, it could be. I mean, you got to realize something. This is a publicly traded company, and their stock's going to drop because of this. So maybe they're going to try to stop the bleeding, stop the hemorrhaging,
I mean, does one scandal affect a stock?
Yeah.
Has it affected the stock since this happened?
We're going to see right now. I'm going to see if it dropped today at all.
I guess I could pull that up too, huh?
Yeah. Go up a little higher. Kira's making, share the page, share this. Kira's making a thumbnail. This is what Kira, look at Kira working. Look at this. Good job.
So is she taking up design in college?
No, she's taking up freaking child psychology. She should be doing that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
She should be doing video production and all this stuff she's doing so that she can get me a job somewhere.
I mean, if she already knows how to do it, she doesn't really need the degree for it. But child psychology is a real good one. I went for health information.
Yo, Kira snatches the mouse from me when she snatches it like
Because you don't know, you don't do it right.
Yeah, yeah, right. Okay, change the thumbnail for tonight's stream. We should change this one to white because you can't see it. Which one? No, the one. No. The one for tonight.
I mean, that's true, A-Bit. It definitely is. Thank you, Mary.
Vince doesn't like weakness and failure. This is a big hit for him. Yeah, well, guess what? I bet you it's a big hit for the woman. Never mind. Let me leave that one alone. Yeah.
Portfolio, I disagree. He doesn't really have
it's down $2. The stock is down $2. Eddie says, "Do you think it's storyline?" No, Eddie. This is not storyline. No way, no chance in hell.
At all. This is all over my local news. This is not no storyline.
Put Walter. Everybody, Walter Sylvie is this pencil neck geek that I'm sorry, he's my good friend. Stocks are speculative, not exactly fully what's coming and going out of company. So him stepping down is smart. But this can be used as a trial part of long-term plan to put Stephanie in CEO role. Let's not forget Vince controls 87% of voting power on the board of directors. Well, thank you, Walter, who is a member of the MVS page I belong to. He got me into. He's also a member of the International Four Horsemen. Myself, him, Daniel Witt, and Mohammed Fafi. He is he's the brains of the operation. So yeah. This is share this. Keep sharing it again, Kira. That picture. That Vince thing.
It definitely is 8-bit.
Eddie, tell your friend to subscribe to the channel, and we'll set him straight because it's not storyline related. We have a million stories and a million things. I can't believe this. Yes, Mr. Kenon. Here he goes. Here goes. See, Walter knows I hate Nicholas, the little kid that was tag team champions with Braun Strowman. Remember Nicholas was champion, the little kid with Braun Strowman at WrestleMania 34? Long story. I know you had to. What did he say? Oh. Okay, listen, Alex, I'm going to send you an invite, but listen carefully. We need no background noise. We need to make sure this is on the up and up, my buddy, because, What's up, Lorraine? Vince stepped down as CEO. In case you guys missed it, once again, let's get this up here. Oh, here it is.
What did Vince do? Lorraine, do you live under a rock?
No, Lorraine just retired, so she probably just woke up. She just retired last week from the school
district. Country. You did travel the country.
Hold on. Let's get Alex in here. All right, we got Alex coming. Hopefully, this doesn't boot Chrissy out. Yeah, all kind of allegations. He's going to be live on SmackDown tonight, though, to address what happened. Apparently, he paid a woman $3 million to keep her mouth closed because they were having an affair. Yo, will the entire family come out?
I feel like Shane doesn't want anything to do.
I think Shane's finished.
Maybe Steph will. Maybe Stephanie will.
But if we see Stephanie no Triple H, what does that mean?
Like I said, Triple H had that surgery on his heart, and he's fragile right now. So I don't think he could be near the business right now.
Everybody stopped because he was at WrestleMania. He did his posing. He put his boots in the ring. He's 100% healthy. 100%.
Do you think?
He can't wrestle, but he can. Go ahead, Alex. Let's hear this.
Okay, so I'm smiling ear to ear because this is exactly what the world needed. This is exactly what the world of professional wrestling needed. The fall of Vince McMahon, the rise of Tony Khan, the fantastic.
Now I'm watching him on YouTube, and we can see him, but I can't hear him.
Hello? I hear him. We go, Alex.
Okay, like I said, the fall of Vince McMahon, the rise of the great Tony Khan, the fantastic win this is for independent wrestlers of all time. Will no longer be able to take their names. Vince will no longer have any say in what women wear in WWE. This is fantastic for the world.
Okay, I agree on this part of your statement. I think this is going to help the women's wrestling out a lot in the WWE. But I think you're jumping the gun on AEW. I think you put too much stock in that they're going to be the people that take down WWE. WWE has been around forever. They're like the government. Now, I'm not trying to say that AEW is not great. It's a great company. They've only been in existence 3 years. That's it. They don't have, quoting Richie, the gravitas or even the wrestling know-how to figure out what McMahon has done as a businessman in this company. Now, I'm not trying to say that Tony Khan's not a good businessman, but the thing about Tony Khan is this, and where him and Vince differentiate, that's Kira's word, differentiate, is that Vince doesn't care about feelings, doesn't care about friendship, and Tony Khan's a nice guy. Vince is not a nice guy. He's a businessman. Now, you might be happy that Vince is crumbling, but this might make Vince even stronger. You have to realize, like Walter Sylvie said, he controls 87% of the veto, the power in the board of directors. What's really going to happen to him? They're not going to fire him. Worst case scenario, he steps away like he is now, and Stephanie takes over. Vince still will have a hand in it.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the end of WWE. And what I can't understand is either, Alex, the product does suck. You're right. The product's not great right now. It's not. But why would you want them to crumble? That means all these other people out of work.
No, they're not.
Alex, I don't want to see Roman Reigns on WWE Dark, on AEW Dark. I don't want to see people. Look at Ruby. Ruby Soho is a perfect example of this. Ruby Soho should be pushed to the moon. She can't be because they're oversaturated. They just brought Ember Moon / Athena in. They've got Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. They've got Tony Storm. They've got Thunder Rosa. They've got Jade Cargill, Kira Hogan. They've got all these other women. There's not enough hours in the day to push these wrestlers. What do you think is going to happen to people like Randy Orton, who's 40 years old with a back problem now? Matt Riddle, he might be okay. But then what do you think that does to your AEW mainstays? You're telling me that you think they're going to put Kenny Omega on top of the heap if they get Roman?
Yeah.
Listen, let me explain something to you, okay? Kenny Omega might be one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. He can't talk on the mic. He's not Roman Reigns. You cannot bury a WWE superstar. Look at this. Who was the first AEW World Champion?
Chris
Chris
Jericho,
Jericho. Where'd he come from?
WCW,
Where'd he get famous?
WCW,
WWE. Who was next?
John Moxley,
Which was Dean Ambrose. Where'd he get famous?
CZW.
WWE. So here's the thing. Both inaugural champions of AEW were former WWE guys. Who's the current champion that just got hurt? CM Punk. Where did he have his best run in, his most famous? No, he was famous before, but where does everybody go to shine? The WWE. Now, of course, the Young Bucks have done it without him, and of course, Will Ospreay. But is Will Ospreay a multi-millionaire like Roman Reigns, like The Rock, like Riddle, like Bray Wyatt? Everybody that came over from WWE and AEW are there because they got famous in WWE. No matter what anyone thinks about the WWE as a company, as how they run it, it is the best place to go for wrestling. We lost Chrissy. I'm just saying. We lose Alex too?
No, I'm here.
And I get what you're saying. I understand. But do you really believe, not what you want, do you really believe in your businessman's heart that Tony Khan could take down a juggernaut like the WWE?
In my heart,
Yeah.
yes.
You are delusional. I'm glad you're the GM of SWA and not the GM of the Tantalizing Wrestling Federation, because you probably stripped me of the title. You are delusional, my brother, my friend, if you think Tony Khan could take down the WWE.
But what do you're saying, oh, Kenny can't speak on the mic, and you think Mr. Suffering Succotash Roman Reigns can?
Yes, I do. Suffering Succotash Roman Reigns was told what to say. Once they allowed him to be himself, if you watch Roman Reigns when he was in NXT as Leaki, remember that?
Yeah.
He wore a suit. He talked like himself, and he was over. They changed him. WWE brings you into the company and makes you different. Keith Lee, who is great on the mic, they couldn't understand, Vince couldn't understand why Keith Lee talks so quietly. That's his gimmick. I'm not saying Vince is perfect. I'm not saying Vince does right by these guys, but these guys will never. Do you think Keith Lee is going to be AEW champion?
Yeah, I think he's going to be either TNT champion.
Yeah, but he was already NXT champion. He was a champion in NXT. Adam Cole hasn't made it to the big belt yet in AEW. They're still trying to figure it out. Think about this: Adam Cole, baby, John Moxley, Bryan Danielson, Kenny Omega, not to mention Adam Page, CM Punk, Wardlow, MJF. There's so many people right now in AEW that deserve to be champion. What would happen if you brought over Roman, Drew McIntyre, Big E if he gets healthy, The New Day? Help me here. The Usos. What if Sasha Banks comes over? What do you do with Sasha Banks right now? You make her champion?
Put Sasha in the middle with Thunder Rosa.
In the middle with Thunder Rosa. You think Thunder Rosa? Okay, Thunder Rosa's a great wrestler. You think Thunder Rosa has the level? And I love Thunder Rosa, but do you think she's on the same level on the mic as Sasha Banks?
Yeah, because she has a heart.
She has great heart. Oh, sorry, I had to go. My nieces jump paint all over my closet.
Hopefully she got paint on the Patriots jerseys.
I agree with that one. Adam Cole is too small. She makes all the virtual. MJF the only guy worthy. Hope he's on WWE. Walter, I would hope he does too. Yeah, look what Walter says. AEW hasn't reached TNA level. Agreed, and he can't even get 1 million viewers to average out.
That's true. The Rampage ratings suck. This is real. Oh, what a tweet. I got to share this. Hold on, everybody. It's over $2 suit. Sorry, Chrissy was sorry about that. That sucks. But I do wish it was over a Patriots jersey. Sorry. Can you send this to me somehow? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you this, Alex, is that this might backfire on Vince tonight. We don't know, but we'll see because he's going to be live. Oh, no, we don't want to see that.
That's exactly what we want to see.
I don't know if that's going to even happen. You said that? Yeah, Kira. I'm going to put a quick little, somebody put something on Twitter. I want you guys to see it. I'm going to get out of here. But listen, if you're new here, hit the thumbs up. If you're not new, hit the thumbs up too. And like, subscribe. We're going to stay on top of this all day. So stay close. Well, yeah, do it, Kira. If anything breaks, if we find out anything else, we will definitely let you know. You guys share it. Somebody, Joshua Morera put this up on Twitter. Vince McMahon, when the WWE board removes him, get it from Spider-Man. Out am I? We'll meet again, Spider-Man. John Laurinaitis is out too. He'll be out too. He's in the investigation as well. I do think Thunder Rosa is the same. I'm not. Ooh. What? Wow, Walter agrees with you. I love Thunder. Listen, Thunder Rosa endorses my channel. I love her. I just don't think. You think she'd make it as a WWE Women's Champion in Raw SmackDown?
No, but it's not WWE. AEW.
Right. Because you have to realize the programming that WWE has, like they're talking alone, their vignettes alone are better. They have a better production value. Vince will sue the board if removed. He could. People agree with Alex. I like that. Not everybody's okay. Hey, listen, you ain't gotta agree with me, everybody. I don't get butthurt. I appreciate Alex's opinion. I just totally disagree with him. I think if you had to go, if you put Sasha and Thunder Rosa in the same deal, I think Sasha's here. And I think Thunder Rosa's right below her.
Okay, but what about Dr. Britt Baker?
DMD to me. DMD. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think Baker's good as well. I'm not sold on 100% yet either.
And another thing that I have to disagree with you on. Oh, where's Adam Cole? Where's Adam Cole's title? Adam Cole just won the whole darn Owen Hart.
Yeah, that's different though. It's not the Owen Hart Cup isn't a defendable title. He's not going to defend. He didn't even bring it up with him last night, or Wednesday night. And if they were going to put him into the main picture, he'd been over. Thank God for New Japan. You know, they're pushing him towards New Japan now. But anyway, look, we're going to close this out. Sorry. Kira, I don't know why you're not producing. Kira, find me at last, please. Walter Sylvie said Owen Cup Hart was a joke. Owen Hart Cup. Get that the Vince McMahon deal. No, the thumbnail said, oh, sorry. There, Untitled. Yeah. Steps down. Thank you.
Just like what would WWE do with Darby Allin?
Nothing. Darby Allin is a good wrestler, but he ain't no world champion. He ain't no Rey Mysterio. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day. Everybody, thanks for joining today. We'll be back all day long. If something transpires, check us out. Alex, thanks for coming in. Chrissy, thank you for coming in. Richie, thank you for coming in. Kira, thank you for getting up so early. It's crazy. Everybody, once again, Vincent, Kenny McMahon steps down. He will be on SmackDown tonight. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Wow.
All of us wrestling fans, all of us indie guys, praising God. Thank you.
Guy's crazy. Everybody, stay tuned. This is breaking news. Hug your family members. Not promise tomorrow. Pray because you got to pray next day. And listen, everybody, as always, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, share the whole deal. Notification. God, who knows what's going to happen next? In case Ryan M says pipe bomb incoming. Yes, Ryan. Pipe bomb incoming. Hit that like and subscribe, Ryan. Guys, notification in case something else breaks. We never know. Tony Khan might buy WWE and Alex will go crazy. See you guys later. As always, do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing. Stay tuned, everybody.